Depends what you call a living. Like, I can't afford to go on holiday, put it that way.
Yeah, definitely. There's good moments and bad moments.
There is like areas within the industry where you can make money, but I mean it's a big industry.
I've worked with Link for 2 years, so not really payroll. I'd like to sort of in the future maybe like, run a music venue.
I've managed to survive for 18 years on what is actually quite a low wage. Realistically, it's not. On a good year I make £30,000. So that's a great year if I've done that.
To be honest, there isn't a huge amount of money in music journalism, but yeah, no, I've definitely made a pretty decent living, I guess.
I do it as a living now. A lot of that before that was a lot of voluntary work.
He said, "Come on, let's walk. I've got so much to show you." But I was always told never to go with strangers.
I think it is harder for you guys, much harder, because everyone thinks they're a writer now. Everyone's got a website, everyone does a blog, everyone thinks they know it all, and every time you put an opinion on the internet, hundreds of people rip it to shreds and call you a prick.
I think you got to have the passion higher than the money in order to make money in this industry, because like what Smith touched upon, it's so difficult to make money, and that if you were in something for the money, then you would choose something else to do.
No, it depends what area you want to go into, I guess.
I feel performance side is pretty saturated.
Yeah, but
difficult
behind the
stuff.
scenes, it's sort of like it's the contacts you make, and whether if you really want it and you really want to make contacts and you really want to go into that industry, then that is key, is to communicate with people.
But yeah, it's all about just contacts and building up your roster of those, which can be hard if you live outside London. So.
It's harder because there's more competition now, but there's also, as far as online goes, far more opportunities.
There is a lot of competition, but the important thing is finding your voice. Nobody can write like you.
If you've got drive and ambition, then there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't achieve it,
It is saturated, but ultimately it's the same as it's been for decades. The good writing, the fun writing, the innovative writing will always rise above the crap. And if you can do that and you can stick it out, who's to say that you won't get the work?
Yeah, pretty much a huge industry at the moment, isn't
basically
it?
a massive alumni type. They help you find people and
You help them, they help you.
Yeah, two-way street.
The music industry is changing more than a lot of other industries. It changes so fast, and like we said, with technology it changes. So I guess that naturally it's changing. It's not so much a band who's struggling has decided I'm going to start releasing music through SoundCloud because it's free. It's just that's the only option that they have at that point. It
was much more appealing for me in 1999 than it is now. I'm not sure I would go into this now.
It's hard, you've got to devote a lot of free labour, which is the worst thing, and a lot of employees know that. Yeah, if you've got a goal to aim towards, I think. You just need to know where you're going and
Work hard, especially at this age and at this level where you can make mistakes and it won't haunt you for years. You can really do anything you want. So yeah, just get out there, get your iPhone, just start doing vlogs. Like the camera on an iPhone's mad good.
From the last year, I think the music industry has changed a lot. Like you see, like the physical CDs have gone down, so people in that area have probably suffered a bit, whereas the live music industries have been going up and up, so you just have to adapt to it and learn the industry like a fish in water.
I think you have to be prepared to maybe do something in the industry that isn't what you want to do to get to where you want to be, But you have to kind of see it as it's a swings and roundabouts thing, Like the downside is you never really have any money. The upside is the perks are brilliant.
But yeah, as long as you stick with it, as long as you really make sure you know what you're doing, who your audience is, you can make a go of it. It is hard. It is like, nobody should ever tell you otherwise. But I mean, like even these days, doing it for yourself, like building your own brand, may even be a better way through. Like,
You know, I think it's perfectly possible to make a living from it. Just don't expect a really good living. That's all I say.